I would say the week that I just had off was overly productive. I mean, it kind of was. I was going to say it wasn't, but most of the stuff I got done happened in the last couple of days. So, let's get started here. Got everybody up to level 70. I took the plunge and decided to look up the trainer levels for this route on the Renegade Platinum Paste Bin, and I decided that low to mid 60s wasn't really going to cut it, especially since I went and spoiled myself on one other little thing that's happening here. I've been on enough of a tangent in the previous segment to know that you already know I am going to have to fight Dawn at the end of this. It's going to be arse. That's part of the reason Pompote is here, because I've got to deal with it. Thanks. Thanks, hand. Okay, so we're off to a absolute flyer of a start here. So, leading with Dick Kickham here for some very good reasons, as you're about to see. And I wish I could tell you that this is going to be interesting. It's probably not. It's just probably going to be more trainers. I've already caught everything here that I really need to. I know Zatu you can find here. I'm not too sure if I caught that on screen last time. But I did go and catch another Roselia and another Weepinbell from this place and evolve them. I did a lot of evolving off screen. I think it was yesterday I did most of it. I put together a bit of a notepad file listing out what Pokemon I had left to catch, and I got to work in doing that. I've got most of the Kanto stuff now, and I believe that at the moment I am left with somewhere in the region of about 8. One of them I can get right now. I just couldn't be asked grinding stuff up. Plus, I've filled up the new box, so I can't really put anything else in there. I've gone, I think, 1 or 2 over, and I've had to put them into another box. I'll show that off once I'm done here, because I've got to get through a bunch of trainers and then also have a bunch more fun afterwards with Dawn, the aforementioned Dawn. Also, I completely forgot that this dickhead uses muck. Ugh, game, for God's sake, you're gonna do this to me. Knock my fighting type out and then send a normal type out. Yeah, you're not very... I'm glad to know that you missed me. I really am, but I think the idea is if you missed me, you want to actually be a pal to me and do things right by me, and you're not really doing that, are you? It's really not. Whatever. I don't even have to blow healing items here. I made an attempt at this previously, just before, and had to scrap it due to some shitty commentary. I might have try-harded just a little bit too much at the start, and tried to just pull out witty one-liners like frickin' Civi. That did not work out nearly as well as I would have liked. So I think we just need to keep ourselves mellowed out a little bit more. Just let the brain sort of process things by itself, even though it's terrible at doing that. And I'll also tell this Hypno to go fuck itself, because I don't... Hypno, go fuck yourself. Oh god, no. No. No, no, game. Wank. Ugh. Double protect, of course, just to waste my time as much as you possibly can. At least I got the repels up. I think I went back and picked up a lot of healing items. I don't even know if I ever showed any of this stuff off. I think I used some of the hyper potions when catching a bunch of the stuff. Look, I had to catch a bunch of EVs, and those EVs were arseholes. They had Wish and they had Takedown. And so, Suricate's not on my team, is she? No. I used Suricate to weaken them. I just put False Swipe on. Once I get her back out, I've got to give her Shadow Claw back, because that's what I got rid of for the False Swipe. They would, and so with False Swipe getting down to 1 HP, a lot of them used Takedown immediately and kill themselves. A lot of the time they would also use Wish. Like, they would use Wish, they would heal off the Wish, and then immediately use Wish again. It's like they're intelligent, but they really shouldn't be intelligent, because they're wild Pokemon. It's bullshit. Are you actually weak to poison? No, you're not, but I did a decent enough amount of damage. Makes me sad that Pompoto is only getting these knockouts because it is out-leveling everything on the team. On the opposing team, rather. I would love to be able to provide great commentary, but 40 segments in and we're still not really at that mark yet. I have the impression that we're probably not hitting that mark. And what do you expect me to say? I mean, it's a whole bunch of fucking trainers. Yay, berries. Citruses are nice. Blocks are useless. Nano berries are useless, even in Go they are. And wheat pear berries. What do wheat pear even do? Or wheat pear, as I used to call them. Okay, they're just completely useless. Because we all know what making poffins is in, like, what is entailed in making poffins in on an emulated game. It's just complete and utter disaster. You could say it's a recipe for disaster. Hello, Razorclaw. I don't need you, do I? No, I've already got Weavile. Weavile can be encountered in the wild. Gliscor I don't believe can, though, so gonna need a Razorfang for that, but that I'm not gonna worry about until once I'm done recording this segment for reasons involving the aforementioned. I have filled up the new box in the PC. Aforementioned as in I probably mentioned that in the failed attempt and did not in this one and just kind of misremembered. What is with the fake outs here? Like, what the shit? It's almost like they, shock horror, want to waste your time. Kicking versus punching, go. Kicker wins. Kicked his ass. Okay. Wait, how many more people are here? There's those two. There can't be that many more, can there? Hang on. I need to turn a... whatever. Getting a bit scatterbrained. Hi. I guess I'll Toxic you then. Do I maybe just want to crunch you then? Deck. Yeah, just you. Seed Bomb. Damn. Hey, that's cool. I found a shiny thingy-mabob, Anorith, in Pokemon Go the other day. I was just sort of bowling around down in the, Oh, damn it. I forgot to heal. Also, I can't help but think that I went and used healing items when I didn't need to. That might have been a bit dumb of me. Whatever. Trio, eat a Surf to the face, and then Metagross. Oh, hello, Metagross. I didn't know it was you. Ugh. Of course you had to get the attack boost. Whatever. This is why I grinded as high up as I did. I guess going back onto the list of Pokemon that I still need to catch, it turns out besides Fiona, which is egg only for obvious reasons, the only other Pokemon that I actually need to hatch are the starters. And so I went and did that with, as I mentioned, I already did most of the Kanto stuff, and so I've got the starters from that line, and so it's just a matter of hatching the other starters, which isn't very difficult, as you might be aware that eggs have a rate at which they... It's a rate of steps before they hatch, and each of them have a set number of steps, and it's always divisible by 256 because I think it's like some kind of egg cycle thing, like 256 equals 1 egg cycle, and then a Pokemon hatches after X amount of egg cycles, and stuff like that. Legendaries and stuff like that, even though they are not ever supposed to hatch from eggs legitimately, still have this sort of stuff coded into them, and so Arceus I think hatches after like 32,000 steps or something like that if you hatch it from an egg. The idea of Arceus hatching from an egg is hilarious, by the way. Thank you for asking. In this hack, everything has now been coded to hatch after 1 egg cycle, so it's literally just you put up a max repel, it wears off, and then 6 steps later the egg hatches. It's basically what it comes down to. That means with the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 more eggs that I have to breed, it does seem like a lot, but each of them hatches after 256 steps. Also, how the hell did I get back here? I wanted to leave. Wanted to get out of this maze. Thank you. How the fuck did I get turned around there? Okay, is that it? I think that's all the trainers. All the random generic useless trainers, at least. So I guess we're just grabbing random Pokemon? No, items. My brain. Stop turning into mush. Wait. I didn't heal either, god damn it. Please don't be a train wreck. I don't have to worry about commentary once I get into the actual serious fights though. Because then everything just sort of focuses on how the fuck do I avoid getting beaten, and if I can't avoid getting beaten, how the fuck do I avoid getting beaten, like, badly. Hello, Zato. Okay. Let's throw a state here. I get the impression I might be in like some kind of a double battle here. So yeah, there's Dawn. Sure. Alright, who do I want to lead with? Not you. Yeah, go. Put up screens and stuff. Let me actually make sure that you've all got the right items. Cool. Alright. Save that state. Hello. Also, that does not look even remotely like a tablet to me. It's got something on the top that might resemble some kind of chicken scratch, but it's not a tablet. It's not a tablet! Route 210. Where is Route 210? Oh, yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'm ready to fight. Like how she's just like, are you ready to fight? It's almost like it's trying to hide the fact that you're going to have to, like, fight someone else after this. It turns out you do. I'm not going to be the least bit pleased. No, I want to set up screens. Thanks. You're a pal right there. I forgot Jaeger has great special defense. It's just kind of offset by its really shitty physical defense. Now I should be able to tank this, because the Shadow Ball got the special defense drop, but getting that nice juicy boost right there was always gonna benefit. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, how do we actually take this Alakazam out for reals? I think Pompoda can tank. I want Pompoda for a Fable, for obvious reasons, as we've seen in the past. It's a bit of a tanking arsehole, which I have found that only Pompoda can actually get around. So that's better. One crunch should hopefully be enough to put this thing on its ass. Good on ya. So since everybody's up to level 70, I dread to think of what level I need to grind up to for the Elite Four, because they're going to probably out-level by at least 5. So maybe 75 to 80. I'm not liking the thought of having to grind up that high. Not that it's that big of a deal, mind you. I can just, like... Let me actually have a look at this. The highest tier of Blissies that I can fight right now are the level 55s. I want to see... 65 is unlocked after completing Victory Road. Okay, so that's not, like, too terrible. I could probably do that, grind up to maybe 75 to 80 or something like that. I could probably get away with 75. Alright, so here's that Clefable. I've got the screens up. At this stage, I mean, I'll be brutally honest, I'm not actually expecting this thing to have its usual on-course shtick, but just in case it does, I'm going to try to just go for the gunk shot and knock it out as quickly as I possibly can, because I imagine this Clefable will at the very least have Thunder Wave. I'm not going to blow up about being slower than this thing, but I think if I just get it out the way right quick like I did here, no worries at all. See, Pompota's having himself a good day now. I'm proud of him. Infernape. Could have a fighting war, but it probably outspeeds. I guess we'll go title. Get as much use out of these screens as I possibly can. I feel bad for Jaeger because by the time he gets up the screens, if the opposition's faster, then it's probably knocking it out. And that's assuming the opposition can't knock it out, like, turn 1. That's based on the... and, like, that's only really likely to happen if the Pokemon's a special attacker. Because if it's a physical one, it probably shreds the crap out of Jaeger 9 times out of 10. I did not pay attention to what move Infernape used, because I think it used close combat. It's certainly welcome if it used close combat. A defense drop is nice. Lopunny. Let's see how this goes down. I want to try out Dick Kickham here. Dick Kickham's not very physically defensive, but my hope is that I can get in like a Mark Punch and do at least a decent chunk of damage. So yeah, there's Fake Out. Can't say we didn't expect that. Light Screen is out, but I've still got one turn of Reflect, and Lopunny will almost certainly attack physically. Can Dick Kickham tank this with the Reflect up? It can. Cool. Alright. Reflect helps Dick Kickham get over this Funny Bunny. I don't know why the hell I said Funny Bunny. It's not even all that funny. Must now talk about Mega Lopunny. I'm not too sure how I feel about the existence of Mega Lopunny. It just seems kind of... I don't know. Like, if there were any Gen 4 Pokemon who probably could have benefited from a Mega Evolution, I guess Lopunny would be one of those, and so it got... I don't know. I feel like it might be slightly unnecessary. And yet, back in the XY era of the Pokemon TCG, when there were Mega Evolution Pokemon EXs, Mega Lopunny did not actually get a card. Its very first card is coming out later on this year, but it's not even its own card. It has to share one with Jigglypuff as a Tag Team GX. It is a good card, though. It is actually a pretty good card. You can do a crap ton of damage if the opponent runs a lot of GX Pokemon. And I don't see why it can't really see any play. Because it can get its energy up through one of two ways. You can either use Malamar with its Psychic Recharge to get Psychic Energy out of the discard pile. Or you can just grab... What's the other one? Welders. Welder's a very good card to have. Welder, it lets you put 2 Fire Energy onto one of your Pokemon, and then you get to draw 3 more cards on top of it. It's kind of the reason the Reshiram Charizard deck's been doing a great deal of positive stuff as of late. Like, it's came out, and then I think the very first international championships that it took place in, it didn't even top 8. But now, in the recently completed World Championships, it took out 3 of the top 4 spots. No, 3 of the top 8 spots. It was 2, there were 2 of them in top 4. Well, I think the third one was in 5th place. So that was pretty cool. Also, complete waste of time in healing there, using those healing items, because I could have easily just done that thing. So, For some reason, I feel like I was supposed to fight someone else there. Unless I, like, misread it. Let me actually just check this ever so quickly as I slowly meander back through Victory Road. Don't worry, we're not going to be in here for very long. 224. Ah, right. No, I'm a dumbass. I misread that. I thought there was just another fight there, but it turns out it's literally just Lucas, who is the person we're playing as if we decided to play as Dawn instead. So it's complete, yeah. Disregard my stupidity. But do we go around here? This is the reason we still got Spearmint and Tidal on the team, because I've got to use their field moves to get up here and finally get the hell out of Victory Road. You've buggered off. Fully healed? Okay, cool. I just, in case I get, like, harassed or something like that. Because usually when you play Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, you walk into the Pokemon League, and then just as you're about to enter, that's when your rival comes and harasses you. I would not put it past Rayano to just sort of be a dick and have him harass you somewhere else. Really? Okay. That's dumb. For a place like the Pokemon League, it's a bit dumb for it to have the regular Pokemon Center music. Whatever. Right. I guess I might as well switch out my 71s and give a few other things the, oh yeah, gotta show some stuff off. So yeah, here's a Slowking. I had to pick up 2 Slowpokes and evolve them because Slowbro and Slowking can't be found in the wild. So let me just take the opportunity to put this fellow in his correct spot in the box, which I believe is right here. And then we get to show off everything else. Are we ready? Hello there. Okay, so, as I mentioned previously, the starters will have to be bred for. Everything else is just obtained through evolving in various points. Porygon, upgrade, Dubious Disc, Shiny Stone. These 2 normally evolve at 40, they evolve at 30 now. Glaceon, Ice Stone, Leaf Stone, Moonstone, Sunstone, Fire, Thunder, Water Stone, and so that's all the evolutions. I believe I actually need to go back and get another actual Eevee so that I can put that towards the collection. That's just a level evolution, Leaf Stone, Thunderstone, Moonstone, Fire, Sun, Leaf, Dawnstone, 23, although I think I caught mine at 25. Happiness, it's annoying, I caught it at 26, didn't evolve until 50. 28, Firestone, 30 something. Normally it's 38, which is actually kind of poetic because it, when I grind it off of chance, he's actually got it to 38 before it evolved. But I think it evolves at like 32 in this hack, so that's that out of the way. And I believe that is about it. Now that that's out of the way, let me, yeah, you're still around, okay. So I guess we're gonna go bring Rampart in, he might be pretty useful. Tidal, ew. I think I need some special attackers though. Because if I just go... Okay, well, I can bring Ghost Trick in. I don't want to type overlap though, that's the problem. Crap. Because I don't want to run nothing but physical attackers. 3 special, 3 physical. Yeah, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to stick with this. This isn't going to hurt Rampart's chances of being picked in the 6 to go up against the first round here, because I got to pick 6 Pokemon to go up against the Elite 4 here, so... That's something I have to worry about right now though, because we're going into a fight before that happens. Alright. How terrible is this castle going to be? See, again, his logic there is, again, flawed. because it implies that if he beats me, then I'm not worthy to fight the Elite Four, which is total bullshit because I'm the one that's going to be bowling in there and kicking their ass. So yeah, I mentioned earlier, physical attacker can kill Jaeger before I can set up screens. No, we're not accepting that. Rampart, get in there and whip its ass. I think the worst thing that that Staraptor has to throw at me is close combat. I think we'll be right. Staraptor's a bit of an attacker, but Rampart's got dead ass. Also that Quick Claw, assuming I took the item off of it. If it's not Quick Claw, then it's holding a thingy-mabob, the Lucky Egg. But I'm pretty sure I got the Lucky Egg on... If I don't have the Lucky Egg on me, it's probably on one of the things I leveled up to evolve. Also Defense Drop. So any hope that you had of tanking this Rock Wrecker is right out the window. Cool. Edgelord Hadoo is dead. Also, yeah, that is totally an Edgelord. I'm not accepting any argument that says otherwise. Torterra. Immediately Torterra. Probably going for the grass move if I had to guess. Solid Rock's a bit of a thing, but as long as you're hitting something that's quite effective, you're still going to do quite a considerable amount of damage. Which means it's going to suck if you've got... Well, Torterra's not going to have a fighting move, is it? Icicle Crash. Did I say fighting? I meant fire. It's a plant turtle thing. God love the random ecosystem that Torterra has on its back. It's just... It for some reason just kind of fits perfectly. I don't know why, but I just kind of like that design in general. Does make it stick out like a sore thumb though in the Detective Pikachu movie when they're just bowling around in that lab and there's just like random Torterras sort of buried into the ground and you can't tell that they're there because all that's sticking out is the ecosystem that they have on their back. And then you don't realize that they're Torterras until they have already grown to the size of just about fucking continents and they're just running all over the fucking place causing earthquakes. I quite enjoyed that part of the movie. Alright, that is a Toxic Orb, which means Guts is kicking in. I feel like... I put up a Reflect, right? Let's try Mitt Roast. Okay, well Mega Horn's not going to do a whole lot. Unless Guts is like, yeah. Screw the Guts right there. Alright, Overheat. Mitt Roast. Mitt Roast. Mitt. Do it properly this time. Good boy. Good boy. If this doesn't die, I'm gonna be giving you a boot up the ass. Good. Not that I would have expected Overheat to fail at getting that knockout. I'm just saying. Azumarill. Not sending a title, obviously. Yeah, send in Spearman. It's getting a bit dumb, like, I've got this Grass Whistle here, and the plan is to use it against, like, legendaries and stuff like that, and also in battle so that I can just do a whole bunch of damage here, but I'm not really getting any use out of it. It's kind of saddening, because if I get rid of a bunch of moves like that, I'm just going to have all these just sort of out-and-out attacking types, and they're all going to feel kind of samey, which is something that you really do not want if you're running 12 Pokemon at the same time. Dude. Dude! Hey! Oi! Oi! Fuck you! Fuck's sake. Piece of shit. Oh, what is this? This is your rival. Fucking okay, that's bullshit on two accounts. First off, it's the fucking rival. He has no business being intelligent enough to fucking heal. And secondly, he wasn't like you can heal from the yellow, but he wasn't anywhere near the freaking. I'm not the least bit pleased. Piece of shit. Alright, title. He's got to have some kind of fire type, doesn't he? I'm surprised that that worked out. Although this thing's probably got like outrage. I find it kind of hilarious that the Arcanine that's going towards my living dex is only level 5. Because I'm pretty sure the Route 202 is literally the only place in the game you can find Growlithe. So, and there's no reason to grind it up or anything like that, unless, I don't know. It's like, in comparison to everything else around, I've just got this dinky little level 5 Arcanine. It's kind of hilarious. It's not the lowest level you can get, because, you know, you can just breed and evolve and have a level 1 Arcanine. Well, let me give you a reason to freak the fuck out, because High Jump kicks a one-shot, dumbass. I suppose I shouldn't have expected any less from this game on my comeback, because it's not like it's even like I don't even know how to put what I'm trying to say into words. It's probably one of the reasons I have such shitty commentary. I mean, yeah, you'll lose to the Pokemon League because you're an idiot, but I don't think that you're unworthy of challenging them. Did he even get the badges? I feel like he got the badges. I don't even know what the hell. Whatever. Okay. Anybody here worth talking to? Oh yeah. This guy. He's cool. He's basically the reason you will have infinite TMs, because all the TMs that we spent, all the way back up to 99. Awesome shit. Christ, we have actually got a fair number of TMs. Which ones are we missing? We have every single one. Did he give us every single TM? He might have given us every single TM. That's weird. Okay, let me actually check something here. Let me throw a state. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset. I'm going to check to see if... Okay, so we were missing 37, 42, 37, 42, 55, 63, 64, 67, 80, 89, and 92. Wait, where the fuck's 90? I thought we had... Oh, I remember that. No. Yeah, I remember that very well now. Reload that. Yeah, I remember that now. I got it, and then I think I reloaded like a state somewhere, and then I forgot to go and grab it. 92 is Trick Room. I think I went on some kind of a tangent about that. About potentially putting that on $3. But whatever. I've wasted enough time. I'm nearly 35 minutes in. Not too sure what I'm doing next time. I'm either going into the Elite Four or I am going to be going after legendaries. I guess to end, I will also put up just a random disclaimer here. I should have done this at the start of the segment. I might have done this at the start of the segment. I can't remember, but I guess I'll just reiterate in case. Just in an attempt to avoid burnout, I'm not going to be sort of holding myself to any particular upload schedule. So you're not likely to get 5 segments this week. You'll pretty much get them whenever I feel like recording them, and as long as I haven't done a segment that day. So yeah, there you go. Next time, whenever that comes around, it's either going to be the Elite Four or the Legendaries. I might put off the Elite Four just so I can take a little bit of extra time to work out what team I want to go into this with. So yeah.